Hey there, I'm Mr. Know-It-All, the lead swing trading analyst trader at Swing Trade Pros, the #1 swing trading and bot community in the world. And I genuinely want to help you make your mark in the thrilling world of swing trading cryptocurrency. I've been trading since 2017 and I've taught myself many different trading strategies, patterns. I'm known for the falling wedge pattern, as you guys might know. I've dedicated my life to mastering these types of structures and patterns, and now my goal is to impact the lives of 1 million of you. Heard that right. My goal is to impact 1 million people this bull cycle. Let that be you. Cryptocurrency markets can be a roller coaster ride, full of ups and downs. But through swing trading, I've discovered a strategy that can truly make a difference. I've poured countless hours to studying the intricacies of wedge patterns, rising wedge patterns, you name it, and it has become my area of expertise. Here's the thing. I genuinely want to see you thrive in this market. That's why I've made it my mission to impact 1 million of you. I want to provide you with the tools, insight, and support you need to navigate this exciting but challenging landscape. Swing trading is not just about technical analysis. It's about understanding market psychology and developing disciplined risk management strategies. I'll be there to guide you step by step as we identify different types of patterns and structures and seize profitable opportunities. Together, we'll build your confidence in trading skills, ensuring you're well prepared to face the twists and turns of swing trading. Believe me when I say that I genuinely care about your success. That's why I'm inviting you to join me, Mr. Know-It-All, on this transformative journey. Let's make the most of this bull cycle and work towards your financial freedom together. You'll find all my links in my bio. Reach out and let's dive into this world of swing trading. I'm here to support you and your family and guide you every step of the way because your success matters to me. Together, let's make a real impact and achieve trading success.
All right, welcome back, everybody. We have GameStop of 22% pre-market here. So we had a big breakout on GameStop like, I don't know, like a week ago or something. We had mentioned this sometime in March that we were setting up for a big move. And, you know, GameStop got that short squeeze up to about 60 bucks. So we broke out, and it looks like we're like back testing this breakout. And, you know, this could maybe consolidate for a bit. You know, we could get like maybe, you know, some sort of like W shape before continuing higher. I think that this is going to continue higher because if you zoom out to like the monthly time frame, and you can see that we just crossed up on the monthly. All right. And so I realize that the month hasn't closed yet, and this candle on the monthly chart doesn't look so good. In fact, it looks like a big rejection wick, right? But if they close this candle, a bullish engulfing candle, above like 24.75 here, I would say, or 65, you know, that looks pretty strong to me. Anyways, let's see how the action goes here this morning. I think we do see a test up, at least a gap fill that area that we broke down from. Or like I said, around $27. We could see a movement up there at the open here. So let's see. Yeah, I mean, we got gap up. Let's see. I would say, depending on the volume here today, I think yeah, we go and test $25 to $26 here pretty quickly. What do you guys think? We got 30 people on the stream here this morning. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. We got the 4-hour squeeze initiated. Did get a little bit of rejection here at the open here. I'm sure lots of people are probably trying to short this thing here. But yeah, I mean that's quite a movement up off here the range lows. And even if we just go sideways or consolidate or, you know, maybe retest, you know, 20 bucks, I think the higher time, I mean, yeah, the hourly is overbought. The higher time frame analysis here is still, you know, to the upside. I mean, look at the 4-hour here. This looks pretty crazy. 32 people on the stream today. Thank you guys so much. All right. So GameStop getting rejected here at 24.65. Putting in a lower high, right? A swing failure, lower high here for now. So yeah, I think maybe this quick drop, and they retest this gap that was opened at the open here. We got a couple gaps, so maybe gap down to 1988, fill the gap, make a higher low, and then run back up to $27 is what I'm thinking. What are your guys' thoughts in the chat here about GameStop? I'm actually in a meme coin right now that is related to this, so let's see how that's doing. This actually is doing okay. It might drop because GameStop itself is dropping, but this doesn't look half bad. But yeah, this is just getting shorted here at the top of the range. See how the rest of the markets are doing here. GameStop is definitely making a movement. Wow, this stock just went nuts. Some NASDAQ movers here today, sirs. The dollar is dropping and broke this key area here. We have a confirmed breakdown. We do have a range low target here, 104.2. If that gets taken out, we are definitely going to see further downside for the dollar. So the S&P might continue higher here for a bit. We'll see, though. It does look like maybe losing some steam here on the 4-hour. Gold up 0.5%. Gold looks like a good buy down here at the bottom of this range. Bonk. The meme coin Bonk is making new highs. This moon coin putting in a nice falling wedge breakout. Another meme coin. Neutron coin breaking out here, up 4% today. A nice wedge break. It was good, Camilo. It was good. How was yours? See if bids come in here on GameStop. This is the area where people are trying to short this, but higher time frames are pointing up, meaning that this area right here could get regarded as a potential support. You do see a lot of the sell. You see a lot of sales coming in here. I think that this is going to bounce here, personally, and probably head back up to the top of the range. Just my 2 cents. I think GameStop is going to go higher. Let's see. Always get some volatility at the open. And it found a nice support here at 18 bucks. That was the previous breakout area. It swept these lows. All right, let's see if GameStop bids come in here. This is the area where they should come in to squeeze the shorts. You can see that the selling pressure here is weaned off, and you can see buying pressure coming in now here. There it goes. GameStop to the moon, boys. I don't know. We'll see. They can wick this here. They can try to retest that $24, $25 range. Looks like they want this to go lower. What do you guys say? Up or down for GameStop here? It's quite a bounce off that range low already. All right, at a key support region right here, if we lose this level, we're probably coming back down to 18 bucks pretty quickly. The hourly looks like it wants to come down. There's a bit of conf- conflict here on the time frames. If you guys see that, but yeah, short term price action to the downside here, 2089. We probably just go and gap fill. Yeah, you zoom out to the daily chart, it just looks like it's gonna rip. It's funny. Camilo thinks down. I'm going to go with overall back to the upside from here. We've now just got a looks like a full reset back to a major support. I would be strategizing maybe taking a long off this low if I was to be trading this right now. Right? You guys get why, right? Double line support. RSI short term here is oversold. And the daily and the 12-hour point up. Yeah, the meme point here is getting smoked because GameStop's getting smoked. Let's see if it can break this area here. Wow, Nvidia is just sending, man. $1,100 a share. Price discovery for Nvidia. Crazy. Nvidia. All right. See if GameStop can break up here. This is that area I kept talking about, that $21 region. GameStop. The heavily shorted stock is looking like it's going to get squeezed back up here. $19 million in trading volume today. That's not a joke. We have a short time frame break here on trend. What do you guys say GameStop's going to do now? I think it's going to break up, at least back up to 22.75. I guess we'll see. Part of me wants to trade this, and part of me doesn't want to trade this. This stock is pretty underwhelming. Can is going to the trash can. Stock can't catch a bid even if it wanted to. It's awful. Awful. A lot of volume here, but fellas, a lot of volume. Right back to a range low. Yeah, I think GameStop's going to trend higher here. You know what? Let's see about GameStop here. Perhaps we wait for a retest of the range low before taking a trade on something like this. And this actually doesn't look like a bad area to do it. We're going to play some out the money calls here, just trading volatility. See how these go. We are now oversold on a smaller time frame here. All right, back testing 2180s. See what she does here. I think up to 2260s we'll get. If we get bids, we get a test up there. We'll see. If it doesn't just get slammed right here, that is. Could just get rejected right here as well. See. We took some out the money calls here to try to play some of this volatility. All right. They don't want to let it go up, or do they? $22.5 million in trading volume today. Not the worst candle open there. Trying to reclaim the Kijun line here on the shorter time frame. This actually looks good for a bit of a retracement back up, maybe to a lower high, 2290 maybe. We'll see. This is also a Bollinger Band area too. But, sweeping the range lows here. That is not a bad area to strategize a trade, at least to try to re-back test this 2230 area. But we will see how this plays out. There we go on a reclaim of the 1 minute Kijun line here. Small time frame. But there you go. We're trying to push up here. 2234 looks like is the next area to test. Yeah, it's looking good for at least a retracement back up. We're now starting to print short time frame longs. Trying to, anyway. Nothing confirmed just yet. A close above 2286 on the 1 minute here will print a long here for us. There it goes. And the long on the 1 minute has been confirmed. With the 1 minute volatility spiking. Interesting. You can see that the selling pressure kind of weaned off here. So hopefully we get some buyers to come in here, step up. A bounce off the range low. And 2240 looks like an area where it could go test. Remember, our higher time frame is looking bullish, right? Our daily looks like rounding out down here with our daily stochastics crossing up. Our 12-hour ticked up here, giving us a buy signal. And we're in a pretty big squeeze here as well. We could see a little bit more consolidation first and maybe another retest of that range high before maybe an attempted break. I think that this was the bottom of the range, guys, that I bought these calls in here. We'll see how this plays out. We could just end up going up, getting rejected as well, making a lower high. That is also a possibility. But it's looking all right. 2150 was our entry. Our trade is in the green. We're up $23. We did not take a lot of risk on these. These are way out the money calls to just play volatility on this movement. I wonder how the GameStop, this should be bouncing here. The meme stock here should bounce here with the real GameStop bouncing. Let's see if this candle engulfs last candle. That would be really strong if we do that. And then reclaiming the range would be even stronger to see. Right, the selling is no longer here. We're looking at buyers coming in here, stepping in. $22.12s. Remember that 2240 region, if we end up not breaking it, could be the region, all right, on the shorter time scale here. Our 1 minute is not overbought just yet, and our volatility is still spiked, so I still think we're going to see some upside. And we're going to close a bullish engulfing on a 15-minute here for a higher low candle. And our weekly is still long too on the signals here, even though after we got this pretty big rejection, I think a break and a break. This was the back test, and I think we're going to see longer term here. We're going to see continuation. All right. Yeah, it may not happen today per se, but we'll see. We did just close a 15-minute bullish engulfing candle. We're going to see what happens here. It could just end up lower or highing here and going lower as well. That could be a thing. It's looking that way. Just the GameStop calls here, dude. That's it. Yep. Trying to base out here is what it's trying to do. If we take out this 15-minute candle, I will close this trade. That is kind of the basis for this trade setup right now, is that this candle is still active, even though this is an active bearish candle here. I think we'll see, actually. Yeah, I mean, we did get a nice bounce off bullish control zone here on the daily. The 12-hour crossing up, 8-hour crossing up, 7-hour crossing up, 6-hour. The 6-hour is, rejecting, but we are still, in bullish territory with our RSI. 4-hour cross bullish as well. Yeah, so I mean, our hourly is coming down. I suppose that would be the only thing that would be some conflicting data. Well, let's see how this goes. That's not a good close there on the 10-minute. It's a indecision candle. We could just end up retesting this low and making a higher low. All right, back for the test. This is very wishy-washy here. GameStop. Yeah, like I said, if this range here doesn't hold, we're going to cut this trade. So we end up holding this range low, then we've confirmed a local a local low. So far, it seems like it wants to hold. Don't short support. That is what you don't do. Even if it does end up taking out this low, which it looks like it's going to. Still got a couple more minutes on this candle. It is being fought. It's certainly not a good looking hourly candle, though. I will say that. It is attempting to hold here, guys. This is a major support level here. I think it's going to hold. This is the fun part about trading is probabilities of short trades. You don't want to take short trades at support levels, guys. And this is why. Let's see. Yep. Looks like it's going to hold this range, at least on a 15-minute. Right. So far, we have not engulfed this candle. We have one more minute of price action here. We're going to keep this trade open as so long as this candle stays active. As there is a good chance that this does try to trend back up. You can see the bands slowly regressing to the upside, which is why I think that this is going to hold here. We'll see. Yeah, it's making a higher low than this low right now in the shorter time frame. And the 15-minute is going to close in active candle still. Oh, let's see what they do here. They could very well take this candle out now if they wanted to. And our 15 minutes not overbought. It's at 42. So it's neutral on the 15-minute. And holding the bottom of the range with a 5-minute doji reversal candle that looks like a potential double bottom on a very, very, very small time scale. So we're still in the trade. It looks like it's going to try to push back up. What do you guys say? It looks like we just confirmed the low for the day. Remember, our higher time frames are still looking bullish, which is why we did look for an entry on this stock today. No other reason. So if this is a double bottom on the short time frame here, we're looking for a break above 22.12 and a retest of the range that we broke down from 22 and a quarter up to about $24. And we'll see if we get the push, guys, the push. Should be about a 4% move once we do break that neckline. We could get caught up at the Kijun line here, 2265s or even up to 2322 on a wick. $26 million in trading volume today. That is a lot of trading volume. I would still say that it's possible that we can get rejected here as well for another lower high. But the fact that it's making a higher low here and attempting a push leads me to believe that we are going to break this range back up. In our 5-minute here has crossed the signal line on the RSI. And we're at the bottom of the green bands. That's usually a good sign. And let's see if we get some volume here. So even though we got rejection here, this could act as a reversal candle. We see that a lot. It's called the, hey, look, there's your push, 22s. I'm going to try to find an example for you guys of what that is. Yeah, well, we are getting some rejection here, unfortunately. We set in another lower high so far. We haven't set in new lows, but that could be what comes next if this does continue to play out to the downside. Just teetering on this level right now for sure. Looks like maybe some sideways action. Action to the sideways. It's desperately trying to hold this level. Yeah, it could be a flag. And this could be a bearish flag here too, a little bit of. Looks maybe like a bear flag. Yeah. Looks like a pennant, bearish pennant. I thought maybe we would get this test for this potential head and shoulders pattern that would play out further to the downside, but we would get like a test to 2250 or even a test to the trend line and then maybe lose it to come down more. Something like that. I mean, the camp of something like that. Or maybe she breaks the flag. That'd be an extremely bullish scenario. But and I mean, it would almost kind of make sense after a big breakout like that. As long as you make a higher low than $10, the asset's bullish. It's not a bearish asset right now. That's all. That's all I'm getting at here, folks. Is that it's tough to be bearish something that's making higher lows. I get that it went on a crazy short squeeze pump and manipulated or whatever, but maybe this bottoming pennant is a bottoming pennant and it breaks to the upside, because that could very well be. And we could be looking at a break to here or even up to here. That's what I was looking at. It looks pretty distinct, so let's see if we get a push. through the range here. I don't think it's going to break above $24 today, but like I said, maybe to a lower high, 23, and then something like this, make a cup, come back down, retest, and then eventually break the range. We'll see which direction this goes. Higher time frames are bullish. Shorter time frames are chopping. So, and our 15-minute here is like neutral, and we got that push down here, that rejection off the open. So, but you're not really, see, the thing is, you're not really seeing the follow through to the downside. That's why I think this has potentially legs to go up. All right, let's see if we get this break here right on the trend line. It's attempting to push right now while live on stream. See the volume picking up right here towards this break area. 27.82 million in trading volume today, or I should say shares traded today. It's pretty decent. Once we start taking out $22, my trade will be in the green. But yeah, like I said, we never took out that 15-minute engulfing candle. That's why we stayed in the trade. It's still holding this engulfing candle, even though we are in this range right now and kind of chopping through it. All right, so we had an attempt to break there. Let's see if we get some follow through on this. It's attempting to go. This is a bottoming pennant, if it is a bottom. And it's about a 6% move. So maybe we do about 3%. It's trying to go. There she goes. All right. This is that neckline we were talking about. And we just got a 5-minute bullish cross. Another test of this region. Let's see if we can break through it, guys. Remember, you guys can always join the Discord community for these trades. Check out the alert service here. I give lots of different swing trades, not just GameStop. GameStop just happens to be a hot topic right now. That's why we're covering it. And I figured maybe I could take potential trade here off this thing. We did just break this pennant on a shorter time frame. Yeah, let's see if we can get a test up to 22.25, and we'll see what we do there. Our 15-minute just got a reset too, and the volatility is weaning off the negative momentum. So that means that we should see some upside if we don't just get wrecked right here, which could totally happen if we test this again and reject it. I think we probably just go further down, but we'll see. Let us see. It does look like we got some Stokes pointed up here on the 5. It also looks like we got a 5-minute bullish cross. And an RSI signal line break. It looks like we're just trying to grind up. We got 40 people on the stream here this morning. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. What's the crypto market up to today? Anything good? Probably not. Neutron coin's doing some things. This DYM coin I took a trade on. Looks like it's about to break its wedge pattern here. Either that or get rejected, one of the two. Here's the GME meme coin. It's following GME. And yeah, a lot like what's happening on the GME chart right now with the big breakout and the back test. I think this eventually does resolve itself back up to a penny. With GameStop going back up to $40 potentially, and that is the trade. As we sit here and watch GameStop try to make a bottom, I think our trade is in the green, if I'm not mistaken. If not, it's very close to being in the green. We did play some $25 option calls because this stock is usually breeds some volatility that is going to break out. Looks good. Looks like it's trying to cup out here. You guys see that, right? And we got some divergence on a 13-minute and a 15-minute with a 15-minute potential cross up. Yeah, let's see how she closes this day today. I think it's going to be good. Here we go for an attempted push here on GameStop. Testing the top of the range now for a third time. Third time's the charm. Volatility spiking. We need to see some volume come in here, man. All right. Trying. Just trying to break. There we go. A breakthrough potential candle here on GameStop, guys. Live on stream for you guys. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. There she goes. Right through. We got above it. All right, continuation potentially. That is an engulfing candle. I mean, we did get stopped right at the top of this range. Yeah, they could just slam this thing right here too. I'm having a hard time believing that they're going to slam it here. It looks like it. You can see the accumulation on the structure here. This is looking good. Well, we have a confirmed 5-minute break of range. Looks like we're back testing it now. This is a 15-minute resistance. So 5-minute flip support, looks like we're going to try to push. And yeah, $23 looks like the area. We have room to run on the 15-minute RSI, the 10-minute RSI. We have a 10-minute cross. We lost our negative volatility. So that means mean reversion. And let's see if we get what we're looking for here, guys, today. Looking pretty good. Consolidating right here. All right. Looks like a break. There's the push. All right to 2250s. Our trade's got to be in the green at this point. A reclaim, a range reclaim here. Come on, where's the hype in the chat? Where's the hype in the chat? Anyways, it's looking good, guys. I think this is the reversal here for GameStop. It's got to not get rejected here. Yeah. Looking good. Looking good, guys. Looking good. All right. Well, I'll keep you guys up to date on this trade. Thank you guys so much for joining the stream today. It looks like we identified a bottom while live on stream. And hopefully you guys learned something. Make sure you guys smash up the like button if you're on YouTube. Hit the notification bell. And we'll catch you guys tomorrow for the market open. Appreciate all you guys tuning in.